tale of a pirate ship sailed on the Calumet. As ruthless a pirate there's ever been, stay clear, don't get in her way. Ahoy, 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 it's the Calumet. Ahoy, ahoy, for sure there's a devil to pay. He ravaged and plundered the seven seas, no merchant ship could outrun her. Biggest, the strongest, the best if you please, no man of war could outgun her. Ahoy, 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 it's the Calumet. Ahoy, ahoy, for sure there's the devil to pay. Ahoy, 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 it's the Calumet. Ahoy, ahoy, for sure there's a devil to pay. For sure there's a devil to pay. Avast me, hearties, all hands aloft. I've a tale to tell like no other you've ever heard. But first, make ready to get underway. To the top, you scurvy dogs, all hands to make sail. Man your head braces and your halyards and all, and lower away topsail when it's let's go and haul. As for you, me fine ladies and gents, take care, for there be pirates in these waters, and they don't take kindly to landlubbers, to be sure. A strong hand at the helm, steer thee full well and hold her steady as she lay. Keep the wind close, lads, keep the wind close. Welcome aboard, swabs. Welcome aboard. Ha 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 ha.
strong words to share with them if I ever see them again. Who else is left on deck?
Well, there's Drew, and I'm here.
Yes, and I know about our noble passengers below deck, but who else is there?
There's the cabin boy, and the cook, and the prisoners that are locked up in the brig.
Ah, yes, well, go down to the brig and get me those prisoners. I need them on deck now. Fergus, what is it?
You have to take the brig.
I think I left it down there. Why don't you go down there and find it?
What on earth is going on?
There's pirates on the starboard side.
Pirates?
The starboard side. And the crew has jumped ship.
Jump ship?
Fergus, we do not need to upset our passengers. Go below deck and give me those prisoners.
Is this true? Are there pirates on the starboard side? Pirates? Oh, how exciting! Surely our pirates are not exciting. They're dangerous and disgusting. But a pirate's life must be exciting. Swinging onto ships, the battles, the adventures. Please, my dear, a pirate is a dirty commoner who's far below people like us. I wish I could. Nobody wants to be a pirate. Besides, ladies are simply not pirates. Oh, for heaven's sake. Captain Jennings, what do you plan to do about these pirates?
Everything is under control, Madam Prescott. But the crew has jumped ship. There's a new crew on their way up now.
You mean the prisoners? You've locked up in the brig?
Everything is under control. Just go below deck while we take care of the situation.
And just how do you plan to take care of a situation without a capable crew?
I have able-bodied men on their way up now. With them, we can hold off the pirates without any trouble. Ah, here they come now. Hey, what's going on out here?
You woke me up from my nap.
Yeah, look at the mug. He needs his beauty sleep.
These are men who hold back the pirates. They can even hold back an army of women.
Just what is all this commotion about?
There are pirates at the starboard side.
Pirates?
Yeah, but it's the starboard side.
Oh, I've studied the pirates of this area. Which group is it? Why don't you take a look for yourself? Why, that flag flies the ship of Captain Bree.
Captain Bree.
That's usually where you end up when you get thrown overboard, in the water.
Don't worry, Samuel. Auntie will take care of everything. I can show Mr. Bidwell all the men to be thrown overboard by those nasty cutthroats if they board the ship.
Most likely.
Oh, Samuel, you surely catch the sneezes from that cold water. We must do everything we can to protect my nephew from this horrible fate. Mr. Bidwell.
Too bad he isn't your mate. That would at least save him from swimming with the sharks.
Julia, I have an idea. Quick, we must show Samuel one of your dresses. That way, they'll think he's a girl.
A dress? I'm not wearing a dress.
Samuel won't think it's one of my dresses. It will have to be one of yours.
I assure you that won't be necessary.
Would you rather be sharp-faced?
I look good for you.
Julia, do make sure it's not one of mine. Finer dresses. Oh, what am I saying? All of my dresses are fine.
I'm sure this will all be unnecessary. Certainly Captain Jennings and his crew will be able to hold off the scoundrels.
Yes, about my crew. We have a problem in that area.
Problem, you say?
This is my crew. The rest have jumped ship. This is the crew. This is our only defense against those bloodthirsty pirates.
Doesn't that hurt? Why, I'll be killing before the ship. I'll be throwing them aboard.
Fergus, go to the armory and get these men off now.
These men are common criminals, not trained swordsmen. We're doomed! Doomed!
We won't be doomed without a fight. Those British pirates will get the best of us. We'll fight to the very last man.
Round up the prisoners and take these knuckleheads down to the brig. You were saying about a good fight, Captain Jennings?
They aren't even pirates, they're women.
Congratulations! We've just been captured by the lady heart of Captain Bree. Alas, you love us stand aside and don't you much alone. Because if you do, we make you glad and our lights burn. Want your silver, want your gold, but we a treasure chest. We want your jewels and files, but it is a blue request. Huzzah! Hooray! For Holly Dooley Day! Huzzah! Hooray! We wenches your name is?
Don't act like a pirate.
Okay. I demand you, ladies, remove yourselves from this ship at once. Quiet your heart. I never. Do you know just who you're talking to?
The ones that would bring me a good price from the slave market if they paid me by the pound.
I just happen to be the wife of a British ambassador.
Well, la-dee-da.
I don't care if you'd be the wife of the King of England himself. Gabby, take Sean and go check it out for anyone else.
Aye, Captain. I'll go check below deck, and if I do find anything, I'll jack up deck and report it to you. No matter how small, I'll tell you what I think.
Fine.
I'm part of my duty to follow your orders, so I'll go below decks and check. But if I do find anything, I'll
Just go below deck.
Excuse me, Captain.
It's Captain Bree, lassie.
Well, Captain Bree then. Do you think that I can join a group as a pirate?
You become a pirate?
Julia, what do you think you're doing?
You want to join us, lady pirate?
Oh yes, more than anything. Being a pirate seems so exciting. I want to be just like you.
Like me? You want to be a pirate like me?
Hang on. Let me get this straight. You, a high society lassie, want to join us pirates?
Why, we be considered by your kind to be the lowest forms of life, even lower than animals.
But it must be so much more fun than my life. I always have to act like a lady and dress in a dress and watch as the men have all the fun. Oh, please let me join your group as a pirate. Julia, I insist you stop this nonsense right this very minute. A proper naked
Off be your qualifications. Probably, what's the Jew possibly add to this room?
Well, let's see. I can embroider.
You can sew so what?
I can sew your tattered clothes and maybe even a new flag.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. It shows character.
You know, Captain, it might be nice to have another person who could use the help.
Please let me join your group. I can be a hard worker.
You must prove yourself, young lassie, if you want to join me and the lady pirates. If you know, cup of tea, that's what you're thinking.
Oh, I'll do my best to prove myself to you.
Joe, start her on the filthiest task you could think of. Me? I could think of no one better. You remember what you do at your initiation, don't you?
How could I forget? It was very cruel. Ah, nonsense. It was just a bit of bird drops on the deck.
10 years worth.
These two should be the only ones who count below deck now.
Let me go, or I'll be leaving from the mast.
You got below deck. That's where you totally check. Below deck. Remember? First Sean found the cabin boy, then I found the cook. So we brought them up to you.
Good job.
Yeah, it was real interesting how Shauna found the cowboy hiding in her bed, and then I found the cook in the...
Enough! And what do we have here? A little boy?
Don't call me little, or I'll swab the deck with you.
Careful, Captain. The little one might bite your knee.
I warned you.
That's enough, boy. I said that's enough.
And who are you?
I'm different. What did he say? He said I'm the...
No, in pirate talk.
Oh, he'd be the cook. You know, the one who'd be making the grub.
Gabby! And you must be the captain of this vessel.
Captain Jennings, not at your service.
Where be your crew, Captain?
Out for a long swim, I'm afraid.
You mean this is your only crew?
Unfortunately, yes. This is my crew.
What a sad looking bunch.
Captain Jennings, aren't you going to do something after all? They are only women.
Only women. Women be just as good as men. Even better. And to show you, I should cut you up and feed you to the sharks. I should boil you in oil.
All this talk about killing is so upsetting. We need to learn to work together in peace and harmony.
New recruit. Molly, we be pirates. And pirates cut up their captives and feed them to the sharks, or boil them in oil, or make them walk the plank.
That's after we rob them blind.
Yeah! Exactly. Now you got a lot to learn. First thing you need to do is forget things like peace and harmony, and learn things like pillaging and plundering.
Okay, I'll try.
Ah, now Captain Jennings, where be your treasure?
Treasure? There is no treasure on this voyage. Only passengers.
Only passengers? You mean this be your only cargo?
Yes, this is my only cargo.
Won't bring a high price in the slave market.
Well, we have to pay someone to take this one.
What? Leave me alone. I mean,
Leave me alone!
Sounds like she has a bit of a cold. Leave my niece alone. As you can see, there is no treasure here. And as you said, we would not bring a very
trouble.
Do you have plank walkings often?
Only when we take over a ship.
I knew this was going to be exciting. Can I make them walk the plank? Julia, how could you even think of such a thing? Well, we're only talking about men, so it won't be hurting you or my sister. I never knew you had such violent tendencies.
Oh, she does. Makes me almost weak. I mean,
Naughty kid.
Watch and learn, lassie. Now, how should we decide today who we walk in the plank first?
Well, to walk the plank, you need balance. So, let's pick the man who has no balance.
That way, it'll be a quick bath.
That's a good idea. Well, how?
Make him stand on one foot.
Up on one foot. Ha! You there! I am talking to you. Get up on one foot like I ordered.
I refuse to give in to such nonsense. I'll have you know I'm a highly esteemed fighter.
You'll be walking in the highest speed penguin if you don't do what I tell you.
Stand on one leg. While patting their head.
Pat your heads.
And rub their bellies. It'd be very funny if they rub their bellies at the same time.
Rub your bellies. Bring that one to the plate.
No! Stop the place, please! I'm just a poor Irish man who can't swim!
You can't swim. Who ever heard of a sailor that can't swim? And they say men be better. Out farther.
No!
Stop!
You be from Ireland?
I lassie, as Irish as Irish can be. From the poor city of Galway I am.
Galway? 'Tis me hometown.
You're from Galway?
Ah, born and raised in the very spot.
Alas, dear lassie, from one countryman to another. Please send it from the plank.
Please, Captain, save this poor Irishman's life. 'Tis a fellow countryman.
But
Please, 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 Captain.
what do you give me for him?
I'll swap the deck for you.
Well, it is looking due for cleaning.
I'll make it ship shape just the way you like it.
Well, all right. Bring him out on deck.
Thank you, Captain. Thank you for sparing me life.
If it's only dopey feet, if you haven't mouthful, told ya.
Yes, Captain.
Enough fun for today.
But I wanted to learn how to make somebody walk the plank.
All in good time, lassie. Gabby, bring the cook here. And take the rest of below deck.
All right, Lassie, are you ready to cook yourself?
Cook, what is your specialty?
What did he say?
He said the first to see the
And pirate talk.
he said a French meal with bread that's like smooth and then some beef.
Have a cook us up some.
For I have no beef. What did he say?
He said, but I don't have beef cooked.
And pirate talk.
He said they don't have beef.
Then have a cook us whatever he's got. He must have the seafood at least. A fine salmon goody would be delicious.
Dama, goo. I have never heard her speechless. It's the first time she's ever been speechless. She should stay that way.
Salmon goody, lassie. Be the favorite dish of a pirate. Ain't you been paying attention? Forget the salmon goody and just tell him to make us whatever he's got.
Okay, I'll forget the salad. Whatever. It's how they whatever he's got. I ain't sure what he's got. I'm sure he could cook something up. Get it? Cook something up because he's cooking.
Off with you!
It was a waste of time boarding this ship. There'd be no loot.
Aye, so maybe we could salvage our efforts with a bit more profit.
I mean, Captain Bree, you know we hate selling women off on the slave market. I mean, most of us were slaves even before joining with you.
Aye, me hearty, I know. All right, I have a plan. Bring Grant and the passengers off. Wait far from the mainland. Send the cowboy back on the lifeboat to demanding 1,000 pieces of gold for their return. When we get the gold, we set the prisoners adrift on our ship and take this big one as our own.
But what if they send the British fleet after us?
That won't be happening. Not with the press box on board. We hold the cards. We just have to play very carefully.
There be nothing but a bunch of pansy men on this ship. I say we cut our losses and cut their throats and throw them overboard.
He said we need to keep him for myself.
I'm with Maggie. The longer we stay at one place, the better chance of us getting captured by the British.
We can't just throw them overboard. That would be mean. Why can't we just ask them to forgive us and be on our way?
Only we be pirates. Robbing villages is what we do. It's what all pirates do.
But we could be nice pirates. Let's have a group hug.
Never heard of nice pirates.
Now I
situation.
Indeed, I say we ransom the prisoners off like the captain said, and give us any back talk, and we throw them overboard.
I say we throw them overboard and still try to ransom them off. But save the trouble of those sniveling men and that pompous Madam Prescott.
Well, I never. Why can't we keep the cute ones?
That ain't a bad idea. No, no, we are taking care of them. All this talk of robbing and killing, don't you all know that it's wrong? We could get in trouble if we hurt them.
Molly, I know that you lose party, but in time, you'll be pillaged and plundered with the rest of
I
us.
just don't think I'm cut out to be a pirate. I don't have the heart for it.
Molly, just give it time.
Do you really think I'd make a good pirate?
Sure I do. As good as me. Even better.
Maybe. But promise me you won't hurt them, please.
You're gonna have to toughen up, my sweet. But don't worry. I'm not gonna throw them overboard just.
That makes me feel so much better.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'm much obliged. We'll ransom them off and divide the loot among us.
Sounds like a good plan, Captain. Alright, so Maggie, what I need you to do is go fetch the captain and Madam Prescott on the double. Make sure to grab that niece, just in case we need to swing.
You got it.
Plan's gonna be a good one, Captain?
Don't know. We've never ransomed anyone off before.
We have to make sure to get the timing right. It's gonna be important to get the time right, so we can sail off the goal as we like it.
Aye.
Oh! You don't really have fun with me. You're messing up my naturally beautiful hair.
Bring them over here.
I said keep those filthy hands away.
Madam Prescott, please do as they ask.
Yeah, quit the squawking. We'll be giving you something to squawk about.
Yes, and if you be participating in our little fetch, we won't be on to sell you off in the slave markets.
So you will be leaving the ship?
Not so fast. Our plan is to ransom your party off. I say you can get about 1,000 pieces of gold.
1,000 pieces of gold. Why, I had owed him worth much more than that.
Very low. 2,000.
Never.
Madam Prescott, please don't make matters worse.
Also, we'll be needing your help.
My help.
We need a note written by you and signed by Captain Jennings to convince your family that we've been holding you hostage.
I would not help you in any way.
Let me go. Let me go. I'm not going to anyway.
We will, but we're having on overboard, along with your niece.
Then throw us overboard because you're crazy if you think that I will write a note for you. I have my honor to oppose, dear Captain. I'm a lady of sense ability, I'm aristocracy. I won't be forced into your plot, I'll have revenge, you'll see. I'm a lady of sensibility, I'm not from your will stop. I'll be watching when they hang you all an execution dog.
And she'll be watching when they hang you all an execution dog.
I'm a lady of sensibility, who adheres to rules and codes. I've attended all the finest schools from Wellington to Rhodes. I'm a lady of sensibility, demanding your respect. I shall repay this act of villainy with a noose around each neck.
And she'll pay this act of villainy with the noose around each neck.
Captain, can you just clear to the sharks and be done with it?
This one's going to drive us crazy.
Not just yet.
Ready to write the notes? Never!
What are you all for?
Wrote.
Hey,
So right nasty. She could write that note. I'm a lady of sensibility who won't be bullied so. A woman held in high regard everywhere she goes. I'm a lady of sensibility with royalty as friends. I refuse to bow down to your will. I'll fight you till the end.
She'll bow down to your will, she'll fight you till the end.
Captain Jennings, are you just going to sit there and watch while they throw Sam, I mean Samantha, overboard?
You could write the note.
Captain Jennings, I would have thought you had more backbone than that.
Insulting me will not change the situation. If you write the note, it will give us more time to devise a plan of escape.
I will not help these bloodthirsty pirates.
Thank you.
to your clutch.
I'll have revenge, you'll see.
She's playing a sensibility. Don't wear glass.
I'll be watching when they hang you all at execution dock.
She'll be watching when they hang you all at execution dock.
Get out! Go!
Are you ready to write that note? Prepare to go robot.
Do this.
Now, Madam Prescott,
You have my answer.
and you have mine. On 5, mates.
One, two, three, four,
Stop! I said stop!
But you didn't tell us soon enough.
We had a momentum going.
Really, it's her fault. I will break the note. Just fetch my niece out of the water and do hurry.
Throw her a line.
Okay.
While they fish out the water, why don't we go below and write that note?
I will see you hang for this.
There is always that possibility. But now, the note.
Alright, all the rest of us go down and get some grub. Sean can handle this girl.
How about some beer?
Yeah, want some biscuits.
Hurry up in time, lassie. I'm hungry for these apples too, you know. Don't think of the time on the wheel. Then fish bait will be.
I can do it.
Took you long enough. You're not a girl. You're a boy.
Please don't throw me overboard again.
Just why are you dressed as a girl?
Well, Professor Bimbo said in parts all the men are born. And now we get the slings. I can tell.
When I took Captain Bree for this assessment, it'll be off of your head for sure.
But I'll take care of my slings. Oh, no, my head. No, my ladies. Please don't tell me how to read.
Did you call me a lady? It's a long time since anyone's ever called me a lady. Do you think me pretty?
Pretty? Oh, yes, the natural beauty.
You must be too.
Oh, it's a dress. This is my color.
Oh, I long for the days when boys came a courting, sending me flowers and taking me horseback riding in the moonlight. I do love the moonlight. Don't you?
The moonlight. Oh, yes, I love the moonlight.
It's so romantic.
Romantic? You mean like a boy and a girl together?
I like a boy and a girl together.
Oh. What shall we do now?
Well, I can keep your secret if you come up on deck and enjoy the moonlight with me tomorrow night.
You mean at night in the dark?
When else can you see moonlight?
Well, I'm afraid of the dark.
I'll protect you.
Oh, yes, I'll enjoy the moonlight with you tomorrow night.
That sounds good. I'll keep your secret then.
I see you got the lassie aboard.
I think she just climbed aboard.
Then be off with your below deck. In the morning, we can send the cowboy back on the lifeboat to deliver a message.
And what if the boy doesn't make it back?
One step at a time, Captain Jennings. One step at a time.
Surely you know that if you harm Madame Prescott in any way, the British government will put a price on your head that even other pirates won't pass up.
I am not afraid of the British government.
I think you bit off a little more than you can chew. One wrong move here will put you on the run.
As pirates, we always be on the run.
But what if you can't run far or fast enough?
Then we stand and fight.
A fight against the British fleet would be a losing battle. Are you ready to risk the lives of your crew for a mere few pieces of gold?
Me crew knows the risk. Gold is why we became pirates in the first place.
You are a tough, determined woman, Captain Bree, but I can see that you are no lady.
Not a lady. Why, I am as much of a lady as a Madame Prescott.
I can't remember the last time a lady has held a sword to my throat.
You think because Madame Prescott wears the fancy dress top, you'll find that she is more of a lady than me.
not quite sure I want to answer that question. Not while you have the sword.
Speak your mind, Captain Jennings. No fear of bloodshed.
So tell me, what's the first thing I need to know about being a pirate? Oh, excuse us.
Well, the first thing you need to know about being a pirate is that pirates don't ask so many questions.
What's the second?
Obviously, you haven't learned the first one.
Oh, please. Now that I've scrubbed the poop deck, I think I'm ready to learn.
Well, there's not much to know. When we see a ship we like, we take her and then sail off with her gold.
But what if they resist?
Then we fight.
That's the exciting part.
Exciting, but scary.
Scary. I thought you had to be brave to be a pirate.
Brave eyes, stupid no. Fear keeps the senses sharp. It's always a bit, a little bit foolish to go into battle without a weed of fear.
Teach me how to use a sword.
Well, there's not much to it. All you gotta do is just stick them before they stick you.
Oh. But what if they do this? Or this?
First thing you need to know is to always keep your sword up. Never let them far in so close that they could kiss you.
You don't?
Well, not unless they're cute.
Well, I'm gonna go see about that food you were talking about, that France cuisine.
Do you need a lot of men as a pirate?
Aye, but they don't want women like us. They want dainty girls like your sister.
My sister? Oh, yes, my sister. She's a real sissy.
Yeah, we've been living in a man's world, and well, the men just don't seem to like us.
Well, that's just too bad.
Now that's a pirate's attitude.
That was one of the best meals I've ever had. And made by one of those nasty men, too.
It's the only meal I've ever had made by a man.
I think I'd like to marry her.
No matter that you can't understand a word it says, the less the better. I think I'd like to marry anybody at this point.
And what you been wanting a man for?
Doesn't everyone want a man? Not me, Lassie. Now listen to me more. Men are never in trouble. Why, half the reason I came about was because of men.
The other half is because no man would have you.
Oh! You take that back, or I'll slit your throat.
Hey, you can't do that.
Why not, Lassie? It's what we pirates do.
Please, stop. No violence. I hate when we talk about killing and maiming people. We need to live in peace and harmony.
Now, guys, always have right. We should be fighting amongst ourselves like this. But as for the peace and harmony part, none of us have had peace and harmony since, well, never.
Well, I think there's a perfect man for each of us. We just need to find him.
Hi, but what man do you want a woman that's better than he? Sword.
And what man be wanting us looking like this?
Well, I think I've already found the man for me.
What?
In my dreams, I only wish you were real.
Oh, yeah.
The only reason I need a man is to do me bitten. There's nothing I'd like more than to turn the tables on the slave market business.
Well, we could always just sell the men on the slave market.
Well, you can forget the slave market.
I want the Irishman for myself, and I take the cut.
Wait, I have an idea. Let's auction off the men among ourselves.
But that sounds like fun. Auction off the men is a fun idea. I mean, we don't have to wait till we get to port. We can auction off right here now. I mean, we could totally just... How about it, Captain?
All right, mates, we can use a bit of fun right here. Bring the men up on deck.
Are we really going to auction off men?
Yes.
But that's so unromantic. Why would anybody want to buy a man?
To clean the head, what else?
What's the head?
Well, I guess you could say it's the place that needs the most scrubbing.
Tis what you know called the laboratory. Okay, ladies, gather up your merchandise and prepare to do your bidding.
What are you going to do with us?
We can have an auction.
And what are you auctioning?
You!
this one. 1 gold piece. Come, ladies, this be a fine example for a toilet scrubber, if I have seen one.
The audacity.
Do I hear half a gold piece?
I bid 10 gold pieces.
You can't be bidding on yourself.
And why not? I know good value when I see it.
Do you even have the money?
I can get it.
Better, otherwise we take 10 fingers. I have 10 gold pieces. Do I hear any more? So the promised man himself. You, get up. Now, ladies, take a good look at this strong one.
Woo! Back it up!
We don't care how he smells.
Not how he smells, but how the muscles be swollen. This one could do a fine day's work.
Turn him around.
Turn around. Now, ladies, what do I hear this for? 2 gold piece?
I bid 2 gold pieces. I bid 3 gold pieces.
I have 3 gold pieces. Do I hear 4?
I bid 20 gold pieces.
You can't bid 20.
I can so.
Just what is going on here?
We're auctioning off your men.
I won't have this. Not on my ship.
On your ship. If you couldn't notice, your men couldn't hold on to your ship, so we be in charge.
Take him below.
What? But I thought you said we could auction off the men.
And now I say take him below. And he won't go below.
But what about... I Captain. Get moving. You're down.
Thank you for saving my men from such a humiliating treatment.
You got what you wanted. Next time, I will. Come on.
Captain Jennings.
Yes, Bruce.
That Captain Bree's a strange one, isn't she?
Maybe she's not so strange after all.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Go below deck and I'll join you. We don't want any pirates to find us up here and throw us overboard, you know?
Alright, Captain, I wouldn't want to throw overboard. I must talk to your captain at once.
Sorry, Captain Bree, we got away from me. These are bad. Heading up here, and I try to stop them.
That's okay, Gabby. I'll take care of him.
Yeah, when he starts to leave, I was like, you can't go talk to Captain Bree.
Go!
I know.
Captain Bree, I simply refuse to put up with this men any longer. I am a man of high stature, not someone who's watched off like a slave, given a toilet brush, and thrown in with common prisoners.
But you are prisoners, and you will do what I tell you.
Yes, as long as you have a soul, that will be true. But I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement tomorrow, ladies.
Agreement?
Yes, I can make you a very, very famous woman.
Well, I am already famous.
And only with a few other, shall we say, people who won't be sitting at the king's table anytime soon. I'm a great writer whose works are read throughout the world. I'm sure I can make up something about you that would infatuate the world.
What do you mean, make something up?
Well, as you are, well, let's just say, you are no Bluebeard.
And just what do you mean by that?
Well, Bluebeard has a reputation of being ruthless and merciless, and, well, you just don't quite live up to that legend.
Is that so? Perhaps you caught me a good day, Mr. Bidwell. I'm going to be more ruthless than Bluebeard could ever imagine. Maybe I'll give up your reputation just to have your head hoisted next to me flat.
Please, Captain, have mercy. This precious head must stay on your shoulders. It's just too valuable to go to waste.
We'll be the judge of that. Now, out of my sight!
Thank you for your compassion.
Out!
Come on, ladies, move. Captain, the Whig lady demands 10 minutes on deck of fresh air.
Give her 10 minutes on deck. And if she gives you any more trouble, throw her overboard.
Why, thank you for your compassion, Captain.
We'll close eye on the mates.
I Captain.
Oh, I can't believe this is happening. What should I expect when I passes on this ship? And that Captain Jennings, why, I will ensure that he never has command again. Isn't it one thing to get rid of these pirates? There's not a good man on this ship. If your uncle were here, he would have the entire situation under control.
Well, if you've noticed, on Auntie. I'm not much like my uncle.
Keep your voice down and try to speak like a lady. Dear boy.
A boy, Auntie. I'm a man.
I said keep your voice down. Stand up straight. A lady doesn't slouch like that.
I'm not a lady.
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down? I certainly don't want them to throw overboard. Now stop all this nonsense about being a man and dress. You're a mess.
Oh, for heaven's sake! I insist you be so ridiculous. Goes off at once.
I'm going to be. All my life I've done what you have told me, but not anymore. I want to be me, not what you want to make me. I want battles and adventures, thrills and excitements and dangers.
Women are not supposed to want all those things, Julia. Those are men's things.
Why should men have all of that?
But, Julia, that's just the way things are, you silly, silly girl.
Well, I'm going to change that because I am going to be a lady pirate.
Oh, for heaven's sake, I haven't met you in a dress and a niece running around in hats. Just what is this world going to?
Just what do you think you're doing? What's it, Auntie?
I don't care. I finally found where I belong.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, never taking you in. You can't be a pirate.
I can be whatever I want.
I'm telling you, as your brother, to stop this nonsense and get out of those clothes.
I don't have to listen to you.
Yes, you do. I wear the past in this family.
Oh yeah? It doesn't really look like it to me.
I'm only wearing this dress because
I'm only wearing this dress because I like taking walks in the daylight.
I'm tired of you.
You there, lassie! It's time we be putting you to the test. That is, if you still want to be joining us, lady pirates.
Oh yes, more than anything.
All right then, listen up, mates. Round up the captives and bring him to me. Hurry! Get moving your feet. On there. Get on your knees! Good. Now, prisoners, our Julia has something to tell us. You must all walk the plank, and she's gonna make you do it.
Julia, don't be absurd. A proper lady would never do such a thing.
You wouldn't dare! I suggest you stop this nonsense at once. You have a...
You! Up on the plank. Now,
This is an outrage!
Nasty lot. Every single one of us pirates, cutthroats, run to the core.
Run to the core.
Nasty lot. Every single one of us, certain on a trip without an oar. What should we do?
You mean right now?
Make you jump if you want to join us, Lady Pirate.
Look out there!
What is it, mate? What are you talking about?
Sharks!
Don't be silly, you landlubber. Those be dolphins.
Oh, I see now.
There be 13 of them.
It's magical!
Your prisoners on the left. There'll be no pledge walking today.
Oh, jeez. Hey! Sighting of 13 dolphins is a special moment to us. There'll be no loss of life today. That pompous airbag can come back on deck.
Hold on back.
Not so fast. Just because you can save today, don't mean you ain't gonna suffer.
Well, there'll be some serious deck swapping today.
I thought you were gonna spot the dick yourself.
You never said I couldn't delegate.
All right, you sniveling swine. Let's see you put some elbow grease into these decks. I refuse to be thrown in with these men with these things.
I will not swap the decks. Manual labor is beneath me. I am a great writer. These hands are used for writing.
You'll put in work like the rest, Bidwell, or you'll pay the price.
Are you going to make me a little snot?
Ladies, hold this dog down and keep him steady. The machete. Now, anybody else want to complain? No? I didn't think so. What do we do with this? Feed it to the dolphins. Okay. Dolphins! Now, take them below deck and cauterize the slow.
Get up!
Come on, walk the deck with his good arm. Now, get to work.
The perfect day, send off from ransom note.
Shut up! Bring up the boy!
We'll send this note to Cowboy on a lifeboat demanding 2,000 pieces of gold in exchange for the Prescott's lives.
Now there will be real loot to divide among us.
Yeah! Surely you aren't going to send that young boy out in a boat all by himself.
Would you rather we send one of your nieces?
Of course not. But what if he doesn't make it back in time to the mainland?
Then he'll be fish food, and you'll be slaves.
I can see that you all have no heart.
Well, actually, that's not a fair statement.
Oh! Get off of me, you hooligan! Or I'll give you the flogging of your life.
You better save some of that energy, lads. We're gonna need it.
I'm never tired of fighting these roads.
Enough of this nonsense, boy. We'll throw you overboard. We have a job for you to do.
I ain't doing nothing for it.
Oh, I think we will, because remember, the alternative ain't very pleasant.
Listen to them, boy, or I'll give you the flogging of your life.
You will send this note on the lifeboat to deliver to the British. Me patience is gone with you, boy!
It is obvious you have no experience dealing with you. Now, young man, I want you to do everything that Captain Bree tells you. Take the note and deliver it to any British military commander. Tell them not to do their own so the British fleet will be my hero and...
What are you telling him?
Just wishing him luck. Now, young man, I hope to see you soon.
Don't use your words like me, boy. Just do as I told you.
I'm counting on you, boy.
And what are you crying about?
I always cry at my bell.
Now, Molly, there's no need to cry. I mean, that boy holds the key to a very bountiful treasure.
What if he doesn't make it back?
Yeah, a girl like that is almost impossible for a little boy. The seas can get mighty rough for such a small craft. Captain Bree, the likelihood of Thomas actually accomplishing this task is rather small, you know. He ain't really the brightest star in the sky.
Enough. Your fate is in his hands. So you better start keeping brighter thoughts.
What are you now, Captain? I mean, now that we said things.
We wait.
How long do you think it'll take him, Captain?
We'll give him 30 days to return. It is almost a full moon tonight, so he'll have the next full moon to bring back the ransom, or else...
I hate to ask, but or else what?
He'll be dead.
we are.
All right. Seems as if he's leaving. Everyone say goodbye.
You better come back. Johnny, I was
Who goes there? Oh, it's you. I was hoping that you'd come.
You think you know a little secret, didn't you?
I haven't told a soul. Such a beautiful full moon. I did tell you I was the moonlight, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Oh, Shauna.
What?
Shauna, that's my name.
Oh, Shauna. Oh, that's a nice name. Mine's Samuel.
That'd be a nice, strong name.
Strong? I'm not very strong.
Climbed all the way up the road.
That's because I'm afraid of sharks.
But it's a smart thing to be afraid of sharks.
Not to fear that. Man's supposed to be afraid of anything.
Really? I think everyone should be afraid of sharks.
Well, that's nice of you to say. You must be pretty brave to be afraid.
Afraid?
You know, it must be a dangerous life. All the dangers and the battles.
Dangerous life? Sometimes. Most of the time, we could sit around waiting for another ship to go by. One that we could take. Of course, like this one. You must have a lot of fun with all the money and power your family's got.
Being rich and nephew of a powerful uncle is not as easy as everyone makes it out to be. Everyone expects me to be just like him. And I'm not. And I don't think I'll ever be. As much as people expect me for who I am, not who they think I should be.
That's a lot to say considering you're wearing a dress.
Well, how was your life being a pirate?
Pirate? It's fun, I guess.
Well, I guess we're not that different from what we do after all.
Well, I know what it's like have to live up to other people's expectations. Why do you think of me a pirate?
That's what I like about you.
Well, you better get going. Someone will be here to take over for my shift soon. I don't want to catch us here together.
I won't get to see you again, I will.
If I have my way, you will. You'll go before they catch you and throw you overboard.
You're right, Joe. Thank you.
Such a beautiful. Just why did you let them out?
They told me they wouldn't run away.
And you believed them.
Yeah.
So I suppose you believe a seagull if he said he wouldn't run away with your salmagundi.
Seagulls can talk?
Never mind.
What's gonna happen? What do we do now? Captain Bree will be mighty upset when she finds out the men have escaped.
Calm down. If you remember, we're on a ship in the middle of the ocean. They can't go anywhere.
Well, let's sell off together, Samuel. Huh? What's going on?
The men have escaped. Well, not really escaped, but they're somewhere on board.
Men? Where be the men?
I let them out. They told me they wouldn't run away. You can't go trust the man, Molly.
Have you seen any men up here on deck? Tonight? Tonight. Noting your watch. I only see men in my dreams.
Well, we better catch them and put them back in the brig before Captain Bree finds out. I don't want to get into any trouble.
I think that was one of them. Georgia, after him.
Get away!
I'll be back up.
Let me another out, take him down!
There's two more.
Oh, this is fun. There,
Just how much longer are we going to have to sit here?
Aren't you having fun?
Fun? I've had root canals that were more fun than this.
Gosh, I don't know what you mean. The pirate's life is so invigorating.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, darling.
I must confess, I'm not so eager for our time thing either.
And I could really get used to you doing the chores, Mrs. Wild Bunny.
I don't want to stay out here another month if it weren't for the horrible food.
Hey, I've done the best I could. And nobody can garnish a rat better than you, sugar.
Well, mates, the wait's just about over. Did you see the full moon last night?
Indeed, one way or another, we will see action today.
But I don't want to hurt anybody. Maybe we could wait another month? Nick! Sitting here another month? It'll be the death of me.
It's the British fleet off the starboard side. Yeah, the starboard side.
It's the British fleet, all right. Looks like a schooner.
We're safe! Now, Captain Jennings, we'll find out what real men can do.
The winds are calm. It'll take them a while to board us.
Well, Captain, what do you do now?
We can't be caught. We're wanted men.
If we're caught, we'll be hanged for certain. I have an idea. Captain Bree, me and my mates would like to join you and your lady pirates.
Join us?
We want to...
We ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah, we want them to fight the British. Please, Captain Bree, we'll follow you like our other captain.
What is the crime that the British want you for?
Mutiny.
That's what you thought.
Still, Captain, they sound somewhat sincere, and we aren't exactly in a position to be denying help.
Okay, for you to find me, it will be plenty. Keep a close eye on the mates. You can never trust a man. Jane, take the others back to our ship and prepare to sail.
But we cannot run ships like that.
And even with the men's help, we don't stand a chance against the British Navy.
Wait a minute, I thought pirates were supposed to be brave, fighting against all odds and fear nothing.
I told you, lassie, we'd be brave, not stupid.
We must try not to want them.
Outsmart the British fleet? How do you propose we do that?
Get back to our ship and prepare to sail.
Come on, captain's orders!
Come on, and the rest of us go below deck. Madam Prescott, I want to make a deal with you.
Make a deal with me.
I want you to save your crew.
You want me to save your crew? I will do no such thing. The British fleet will capture you, and you will all be hanged, and I will be there to watch.
We can throw you overboard before the British have aboard.
Go ahead, but at least I know that you and your scoundrels will be right behind me. The only pleasure I will miss will be seeing that head hanging from a rope.
If you let go of me, crew, I will stay here and surrender to the British. That way your life will be spared, and you'll have the pleasure to see and
Well, let's listen to you. Now, let me see. I'll let your comrades go.
and stop the British from pursuing them.
And stop the fleet from pursuing them. You will stay here and surrender.
Yes.
Well, seeing you hang will give me great pleasure. I accept your deal.
I accept. Thank you.
Well, are you sure you want to go through with this?
Yes. Have no choice.
Oh well, what does one wear to a hanging? I'll just have to see what I have.
The British will be here soon. What do you plan to do?
I made a deal with Prescott.
A deal.
Hi, Captain. I will stay here and surrender to the British. In exchange for the lady's life, you can settle away unharmed.
And you agreed to that?
I'm the one who proposed it. I can't let them all be hanged.
Why?
I can't let them all be hanged. Why?
Are you really ready? Have you told them? I think their loyalty to you lies with you greater than you estimate.
I understand what you're saying. I will tell them when the time is right. Until then, promise me you won't reveal your plan.
I can't make that promise.
You must, don't you see? They're like me family, and I can't let them all be hurt. They were depending on me and I let them down. Besides, if the British catch all of us, we would all be hanged. That way, only one would give their life for the rest. Me. Tell me you understand. Promise me you will tell them. Please?
Captain Bree, what is your given name?
Brianna?
Brianna. That is a lovely name.
Promise me you won't tell the others.
I promise, Brianna.
You're an honorable man, Patton. If only you and I had met under different circumstances.
Sacrifice herself to save her crew's lives. That is one promise I do not intend to keep.
Has the fleet arrived yet?
No, Madam Prescott. I've heard you made a deal with Captain Bree. Her head for the lives of her crew.
Yes, it's all true.
I, for one, will enjoy seeing us win.
I must object to this barbaric deal!
Barbaric? Why, it's Captain Bree and her crew who are barbaric.
After all, Captain Jennings, you were unable to do anything about the pirates.
You left me no choice but to act by myself, and after my report to the British government, I will ensure that you aren't captain of this ship, or any other, ever again.
With more astute perceptions of human nature, I should think you have some feelings for Captain Bree.
I guess we'll know as we watch her hay. Contact me when the fleet arrives.
Yes, do contact us.
You are all still here. I thought you left for your other ship.
You honestly think we're going to leave Captain Bree behind?
Where is she?
She's below deck. She has made a deal with Prescott. Her life for all of yours.
But we won't leave her here. She's our captain.
She given me a chance at a new life. I'm prepared to fight for her.
Yeah! We'll all die fighting for her. Well, hopefully we'll do the fighting and they'll do the dying. That's what the pirates do. The fighting, not the dying. At least that's what you hope.
Maybe no one will die today. Pirates at least. I am the plan.
The plan? What is it?
Your ship is ready to sail, right?
Right.
And so it will.
We just can't sail away. I mean, if we sail away, we'll be leaving Captain Bree behind.
Shut up, Gabby! We ain't got much time.
We need to listen to Captain Jennings.
Your ship will sail, but with no one aboard. We must act fast. For now, go below deck and tie up Madam Prescott and Professor Bidwell. We cannot allow them to be seen. Men, yesterday you were my prisoners. Today I ask for your help.
Sorry, Captain. Our allegiance is not to Captain Bree.
She is about to be hung if we don't act fast. So, are you ready to fight the British?
For me, it's always a fight with the British. And for me, any fight's better than a rope around my neck.
Then prepare for battle.
What's going on? I told you all to return to our ship.
We have no intentions of letting the British hang you, even if it is to save our own lives.
You promised me you wouldn't tell.
You can never trust a man.
But now we will all be hanged.
Not without a fight.
The British will brand you a pirate, and they will hang you.
It is a thought that does put a twitch in my neck. But it is a sacrifice that I am willing to take to save your life. Your willingness to sacrifice your life to save your crews is the noblest gesture I have ever witnessed on these high seas. Besides, Madam Prescott would have surely had me hung for not protecting her. So I have little to lose.
Captain Jennings! These ruffians assaulted me, put this ridiculous thing on my head, and dressed me in this, whatever this is! I demand redress for this redressing!
And me, why was I forced to forsake my elegant attire for these rags? I look like one of those dudes.
Exactly. Now take them below deck and hide them away. They cannot be seen. They are our hostages for last resort.
What?
Now, go cut your ship loose and set it on a northerly course. Your ship is a decoy. The British will pursue it, and we will escape. But if they don't, then we'll have to deal with them, and then
How are
escape
we
after.
going to deal with the British?
Let's just say we're going to make things very hot for them. Now, ladies, go below deck and dress in Madame Prescott's clothes. You have to look civilized if the British arrive.
Come on, ladies. I know which ones are her favorite.
I ain't putting on no dress. My clothes are also.
Just do what they say!
Captain Jennings, do you really think your plan will work?
I hope so.
And if it don't,
Well, if it doesn't, then we'll all be dead, so it won't matter anyways.
I guess that's a risk I'm willing to take for Captain Bree and her lady pirates.
I feel the same way.
they appreciate my
Gentlemen, surely you know that the British will have us hung or thrown overboard for going against them. Are you prepared?
It's a risk we're willing to take for our captain.
Good. Then prepare for battle.
Aye, sir.
Men, look alive and prepare for what may come.
Can't let you do this. You're risking your life and the life of your career just to save mine.
It is a sacrifice that we are willing to take.
Just to save my life?
We have chosen this for you. Now men, look alive. It seems as if the British have come.
Shall we go get Fergus?
Yes.
Oh, Fergus.
Then bring the Admiral aboard.
Admiral,
He's new at this thing.
Admiral for the British fleet.
Thank you, Thomas. Now, move along back to the ship where you'll be safe.
We're all glad to see you here, and we're also glad to see that Thomas has made it back safe and sound.
Yes, fortunately, he made it with public authorities. Captain Jennings, are you and your crew all right?
Why, of course.
There was a pirate ship tied to your stern.
The stern.
The back of the ship.
Oh yes, but you frightened them off.
I see that you have caught one.
Just a wench who dresses very poorly.
Just a wench? Why? I'd be pirate lunch!
A pirate, but you're a woman.
Don't listen to her. She's been drinking too much seawater. A bit crazy she is.
There doesn't seem to be much evidence of a battle,
Well, the pirates didn't have much of a fight in them.
and you only managed to catch a wench.
The rest ran off before I had the chance.
Just the same, I'll have some of my guards search your ship.
Search my ship. That is completely unnecessary. I can assure you there is nothing below deck of importance.
Then you won't mind if I have some of my men look. And also, here you have Madame Prescott on board. I'd like to speak to her.
Madame Prescott?
Yes, Madame Prescott.
Right, I'm coming. Oh, yes, you must be the leader of the British fleet. I'm so glad to meet you. I am Madame Prescott.
Madame Prescott, you look a bit different.
Have we met?
Of course. Have you gotten Tanner?
Tanner? Oh, yes, I'm glad of you to have noticed. Now, I must insist you take your fleet and go capture that fat, ugly Captain Bree.
There's something very strange going on here. I must have proof that this lady is Madame Prescott.
Maybe I can give you the proof they need.
Samuel, forgot about him.
Oh, Samuel.
I'm no more. It's good to see you again.
Samuel Prescott, likewise. You also aboard.
As you can see, I am. Now, are you in need of proof?
Yes, I don't believe that this woman is Madame Prescott.
I can assure you that this is my aunt, Madame Prescott.
I don't want to doubt you, but...
Then don't. I must ask you to hurry and catch that pirate ship before it gets away. Monsieur and I would be very upset with you if that were to happen.
Don't worry about that, sir. My orders are to secure any captain passengers. Capturing the pirates is a secondary matter.
But I must ask you to hurry and catch that pirate ship. These pirates are very dangerous.
Mr. Prescott, I've told you, as long as I can deliver the captain passengers to safety, my primary objective is achieved. I'm sorry, I have orders.
Are you doubting me? Well, in that case, I suppose that we should leave the ship. Captain Jennings, thank you for your help.
Yes, boss.
You can keep the fire on the ship.
Oh, thanks.
Bring the passengers on deck, make ready to board my ship.
Now, we sit back and watch. I sure am glad I read the Odyssey in my younger days.
Do you like it, Bree?
That would be wonderful, Captain Jenny.
Well, I couldn't find it.
Now let it work. Mischief, thou art afoot. Take thou what course thou wilt.
Captains. The captains are requested to come up deck to speak with both of you. So I'm up here to tell you that captains want to come up and talk to you. If you give your permission, of course.
I don't think that's a very good idea, Gabby.
No, let them see for themselves. Let them witness what happens to those that oppose us.
Aye, bring them up, Gabby.
John, bring them up!
No! Get out there.
Captain Jennings, I demand an explanation for all the... Wasn't ready to ship
Savages, animals, why you are human, you vile dogs.
I warned you, you wouldn't listen. Now watch as your ship burns.
No, you listen to me. You people are beasts, lower than beasts.
Quiet you, or I'll shut you up for good.
Never. You disgust me, James. I once thought you a man, but...
Being bad feels kind of good.
Fun, huh? Hey, you did it now. Our band of animals will return from sanctity and pillaging your precious British ship. Some of us are a little bit richer today. I told you how to be profitable.
So what do we do with these?
If it's alright with you, Captain, I have a plan.
Oh, I like that. It's better than killing them, I suppose. Here they come.
Well, that was easier than expected. Your Trojan horse plan worked perfectly.
Don't thank me, thank Homer.
Simpson?
Just forget about it.
And what booty have you brought us?
We found us some slaves, boy! And I got the lockbox full of gold.
Yes, and we even have a captive here to ransom off the British just in case they come after us.
You'll pay for this, Bree.
Nobody asked for your pin, Admiral. Now, take these two below deck. But before you go, say goodbye to Madam Prescott and Bidwell.
What are you going to do with us?
We're sending you adrift without an oar.
Now we say goodbye. We won't be seeing them for a while. Say goodbye.
I'm going to enjoy her.
I don't want it anyway. It's ridiculous on you.
Ridiculous. Look at your hat.
Mine.
It's mine, actually.
Mine. This is natural honey. You two disgust me. Turning on your own family. How could you, after all I provided for you?
All my life I've dreamt of being a pirate and you just dismissed me. Well, I finally learned how to achieve my goals and still you belittle me. I'm through with you.
Little ingrate showing off her ankles.
Auntie, my entire life, you have sheltered me and kept me from taking risks. Well, I'm not now, Auntie. A man who risks his life for cheap rum, wild women, and the promise of easy money. And I'm liking it.
I will see you both in hell. That's what my restraining order is like.
Good grief.
Perhaps, Auntie. Perhaps.
Alright, slip these two on the dinghy.
Alright, let's go. Don't try that. Come on. No, man. Come on, lady. Go. Off this stuff.
Now, cut them loose.
It seems like a good time to start.
It might be a good idea for us to disappear from these waters for a while, because Josephine brought back should pay a long way for our expenses.
Our expenses.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Bree, should I say Brianna, I think this is the beginning to a beautiful relationship.
Really?